Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-da-da. Hey, look who's, 3, 4, 5 hours behind the party? Oh, well, it's great to show up late. This is Koco's Corner. I am the huge one, Dave Koco from Kocosports.com or KOCOsports.net while it lasts. Also, you can follow and answer questions on Twitter at Kocosports. And this is our weekly Raw review. It is late because I've been having a real stressful day. My mother-in-law had to get into the hospital today, so someone was supposed to give her a ride, and that someone, I'm not going to throw my brother-in-law under the bus, but that someone decided, oh, he can't do it. So that's what I've been doing. I've just been taking care of my mother-in-law. So the Monday Night Raw result is late. And I don't know if I'm going to have my 100%. I'm probably not going to have the internet infantry, my crew behind me, doing tons of comments because they're probably sleeping. But we'll make the best of it. And, I'm a little frazzled, a little, what the hell, grumpier than usual. But on top of that, Monday Night Raw kind of sucked. What did you think? We always ask win, loss, or tie. Did you think tonight was a win? Did you think it was a loss? Or did you think it was a tie? And then I also want to talk about WWE Defenders and last week's great show compared to this. This show was effing depressing compared to last week, man. It's just, but we'll get to it. All right, so please, down below, win, loss, or tie. Any comments or questions, that'd be great. The internet infantry is probably sleeping, so, those that are here, man up and be like, you know what? I'm going to throw in some questions. We'll try to get this Monday Night Raw back on track as my life is going to hell in a handbasket. All right, first off, it starts with Triple H. Yay, ratings are down. Let's bring out Triple H. He should save the day. Returns to Raw, and just a long promo, as always. But, I honestly believe Triple H should go on Podcast One. Triple H should open up his own YouTube. Triple H Talks, the YouTube channel. Because there's a difference between shooting the shit on a podcast, shooting the shit on YouTube, than a national television show that's supposed to be entertaining. I mean, I bet you Triple H is like, yeah, I have my own podcast. It's the first fucking 60 minutes of Monday Night Raw. You haven't seen it? It's Triple H Does Raw. I just know the form of, the form of media you're on. And because, man, it just went on for fucking ever. And not only that, but Triple H is famous for, Triple H, you missed your calling. You should be in radio. You should start your own YouTube channel. Because Triple H, you come out on television, something that you could probably fucking tweet. You could have probably tweeted this. You could have had a match, put it on Twitter, social media, put up the graphic in the corner and be like, Triple H just tweeted that. And be like, oh, shit, it's going down. No. Instead, if I can talk for 50 fucking minutes like you're on a goddamn podcast and not on Monday Night Raw, and the same thing. Basically, you come out there and you're like, Kane, you got to help Seth Rollins win or he's fired. That literally could take a tweet. You could have tweeted that. You could have tweeted that. We live in a generation, where you don't have to fucking do that. Triple H, listen, brother, I love you. All right, I really do. And I put all my chips on you to save the WWE. I'm like, I am Bart at Camp Krusty. I'm like, when Triple H takes over, it's just going to be like NXT. When Triple H takes over, WWE is going to be good. Trust me. Look at all the talent they're picking up. Oh, Triple H is going to save us. And meanwhile, Lisa Simpson's looking at me like, you're a fucking idiot. No, I believe in you, fucking Camp Triple H. I believe in Camp Triple H. Don't fucking let me down. Just holy shit. I just didn't give a fuck, man. I don't care. Who gives a shit if Kane gets fired? No one fucking wants to see him. Kane has to have fucking nudie pics. You know what I mean? Obviously, John Cena is good looking. John Cena was Stephanie McMahon's hand-chosen fucking cock. So you're like, oh, okay, that kind of makes sense. Kane, take it from a guy who does audio shows on YouTube. That's a sign that you're not good looking. I am not a good looking man. I understand. But dude, come on. What the fuck do you bring to the table? You can't fucking wrestle. You can't. Just let it go, man. Just let it go. So Kane might get fired from fucking his job. All right. And then everyone in the main event for Payback, which is this weekend, man. But you know what I noticed? I noticed? The pay-per-views haven't been that bad. The WrestleMania, the booking going into WrestleMania was horrible, and the event wasn't that bad. The booking for okay, maybe it's only WrestleMania, but Extreme Rules wasn't too bad. All right, so hopefully it is. But it starts off with Dean Ambrose, the hometown hero, former Fighting Kangaroo, going in a handicap match with J&J Security. The crowd popped for it, but overall it was like, all right, cool. And the wrestling matches this week were really short. And it just fucking pisses me to fuck off. Not that I'm not a big fan of handicap matches. I would rather see Dean Ambrose beat the fuck out of just Jamie Noble. To me, that's just more entertaining. A 2-on-1, it's just like, come on, dude. Come the fuck on. How many? Oh, all right. Dean Ambrose wins pretty easily, excites the crowd, and hopefully we can get on the way. A pretty decent matchup that if they just let him go at it, probably could have been great. But, of course, they have to have a fuck finish. But, hey, it is what it is. You had King Barrett defeat Dolph Ziggler. Looks like Dolph Ziggler's going to get the best of them. Both these guys right now kind of busting their ass. Sheamus, he was on commentary. He's busting his ass. And it's weird because when it comes to Sheamus, sometimes he's absolutely amazing and sometimes he's Irish Cena. And lately, he's just been busting his ass. So hopefully we keep that Sheamus going. I've been watching Sheamus since the Irish independence, and I got to see him in FCW. And it's so weird. I am convinced there's two Sheamuses. There's one brother who's like, we can hustle and try, and we could be the best wrestler. And then there's the twin brother who's like, nah, let's just kiss ass and mail it the fuck in. I honestly think, like, one day they're like, breaking news, there's actually two Sheamuses. I'm like, fuck, it's all coming the whole time. Saw it, not fucking shocked, not one bit. Of course there's two Sheamuses. There's the Sheamus who tries and the Sheamus who doesn't. So hopefully trying Sheamus fucking steals the spotlight for now. But and that leads up to their match at Payback. So there you go. Boom, 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 boom. Eric Rowan and Luke Harper get back together, and hopefully they bring back the Wyatt family. I brought this up on my Stump the Idiot. It was our Q&A questions where we answer real comments from real internet infantry guys. Woohoo! Stealing that from Nerd Fighters. But, yeah, one of them is like, hey, do you want the Wyatts or the Shield back together? I think the Shield, even though Roman Reigns does get a lot of shit, I think the Shield separately are doing okay. They're holding their own. I think the Wyatts need to get back together. So you have Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, bring back Papa Wyatt, and bam, let's just pretend that they never broke up. Like, let's just erase that from our memory. TNA fans want to erase Magnus 2014. TNA fans want to erase the Hulk Hogan era. I think WWE fans and Wyatt fans should be like, let's just erase you guys breaking up. Let's just pretend it never fucking happened. Recircle, regroup, and keep moving forward. Just keep moving forward. Eric Rowan defeats Fandango. Luke Harper's there in 37 seconds. Everyone and their mother just buries him. The commentary team, I honestly think Booker T, JBL, and Michael Cole separately, not that bad. A lot of people shit on Michael Cole. I think this is the best Michael Cole has ever been. And maybe even separately, Josh does it on his own with TNA. Striker's absolutely amazing in Lucha Underground. Joey Styles back in ECW. Maybe less is more. Because, dude, the commentary team is just fucking awful. They're not good at anything. And it's sad because I think individually they're pretty decent. Maybe it's just too many people yelling in their headsets because, like, Michael Cole seems like he's not speaking a different language. Like, I live in Tokyo, and sometimes people, like, in Japanese will be like, do you want salt or pepper? And I'll be like, thank you. And they're like, why the fuck are you saying thank you? I asked if you wanted salt or pepper. Like, I don't know Japanese that well. Pump your brakes there, waitress. I feel like that's what Michael Cole's doing, but in English, because so many people are screaming in his ear. Because JBL will be like, who do you think's going to win? And he'll be like, applesauce? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? So, yeah, they fucking really buried Fandango. And I think the big problem of them burying Fandango is just, you know, oh man, I'm so heartbroken about it. It's just someone has to be a heel, someone has to be a face. It just seems like they might have the same voice in their head and they're all just jumping on. I don't know. No one has a role. Like JBL's supposed to be the heel and Booker T's supposed to be the face and Cole is supposed to be the middleman. Well, then how come JBL is up John Cena's ass? How come Booker T, no matter if they're heel or face, roots for the black guy? How come no one puts over the Ascension? How come you know what I mean? It's just fucking horrible. They're not good at what they do, and hopefully they fix that. You know, ESPN just fired, I think Bill Simmons is his name. Dude, give him a chance. Give anyone a chance, because right now it is absolutely broken. And poor Fandango went from fucking... But I just feel bad for Fandango. It's like, oh, he's got potential. What are they going to do with it? Absolutely nothing. Nothing. They are not going to do anything with it. All right, so there we go. And I just want to give a quick shout out to our friends at Geek Essentials. They do a lot of streamings and help us out. So please check out geekessentials.com. They're not a sponsor of the show, just friends of the show, and we appreciate it. They help us out when they can. All right. Boom, 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 ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum. Jacob Cap says, I hope your mother feels better very soon. Thank you. Thank you for the kind words. All right. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Sorry about that. Next is the I don't know. Some people really shit on this match. Some people didn't. I think now U.S. champion John Cena has his open challenge. God, we don't have to hear the same fucking promo every time. It's like, John Cena sucks. And it's like, yeah, but don't you guys know I'm American? I mean, I'm going to have an open challenge here. You know what I mean? Like, if you want, do that shit on a commercial. Don't fucking, have John Cena sucks, and then have him come to the ring and be like, wow, let's talk about the WWE app. Let's fucking go to commercial. Hey, do you know fucking Krispy Kreme has a fucking new donut? That's amazing. Like, we don't have to fucking hear about how he's going to give an open challenge, how he's American, how it's about the U.S. title. It's just like, holy shit, man. I mean, is John Cena fucking the U.S. champ, or is he goddamn running for president? It's just the same promo over and over and over. But he's still not the worst at that. So, a lot of people are like, oh, don't be a John Cena hitter. No, there's people on the fucking roster worse than John Cena right now. I don't know if that's a good sign. I used to be like the biggest John Cena hater in the world, and now I'm like, John Cena, you're not the fucking worst anymore. What the fuck is going on? So Neville comes out, and you just hear the whole fucking universe. I mean, we had a live chat going on at Kocosports.net, and people just fucking left. They're like, I'm done, dude. It's like, oh, the open challenge. And it was fucking depressing because, like, hey, you might get a good match out of it. John Cena, can hold his own against a really good wrestler. And, it's exciting to see the guy. But here's the thing. We already know he's going against Rusev. And why wouldn't Rusev take the open challenge? Why wouldn't Rusev fucking defend, protect his U.S. title? Why? Why? Just fucking why? And not only that, but the fact that you're like, this week at Payday presents Payback, or whatever the fuck your stupid pay-per-view is called. You're like, hey, man, we're going to fucking defend the title. No, stop. Dear American professional wrestling, all you have to do is put an asterisk or have one of your goddamn commentary team who's not getting anyone goddamn over to explain. Like, well, Rusev is going to be going for the U.S. title if John Cena still has the belt. Or, hey, because the open challenge means absolutely nothing. Like, this weekend, he has his real title defense against Rusev. Now, listen to him talk about fucking running for president, and fucking let's see the talented NXT guy who has to fucking carry this fat fucking slob. All right, he's not a fat slob, but, But moving on. But, yeah, so Neville comes out, and the excitement is just fucking not there. Neville's not going to fucking win, and it's one of those things that yeah, you have to believe that the guy has a fucking chance. Yeah, you just have to believe. You know, you could be having a 5-star fucking match, but like, oh, who gives a fuck? You know the fucking results. That's why I try to avoid spoilers. You know, I try to avoid the spoilers because once you know the results, it's just fucking. It's just not romantic. It's not sexy. It's not nothing. But this is live. There's no fucking spoilers. But who the fuck believed Neville really had a chance of fucking winning the U.S. title? No one. That's who. Who? No one. No one believed he had a shot at the U.S. title. But I'm going to give fucking the devil its due. Here, let me go to the Twitter here. Going to the Twitter machine. Bow, bow, bow. Blood on the mat. Thank you so much for the tweet. At Blood on the Mat with only one T. M-A-T. So thank you for the retweet. Much love. The internet infantry isn't as powerful just because of my real life situation. At Aaron_Dispa says, hope they'll be okay. Yeah, everything's fine. She's just, I don't know. Hopefully everything's fine. She's going in for surgery. I guess, you know, it was an emergency trip to the hospital, but it's still kind of a big deal. So, knock on wood. 3 or 4 days, everything should be fine, right? Come on, Japanese doctors. You saved my life. Now save my mother-in-law's life. Come on, you can do it. Go, Japan doctors. At Bronilus Game says John Cena protected Neville. And no, one thing is they did protect Neville and they did make it look strong. What they did is Rusev came down. And why I watched this match, when I watched last week's match, when I watched the match before, all these open challenges, like why the fuck wouldn't Rusev just come down and destroy him? Because if Neville wins the title, that asshole just has a fucking match against John Cena. Like, wow, I fucking lost to you 900 times in a row and I don't get the fucking title? So why didn't he run down and fucking distract and disqualify and ruin matches more often? And they finally did it the thing before. And, you know, Bernales Gamer and other people are, I don't know if Bernales Gamer says it, but the way he phrased that John Cena protected Neville. Listen, if you're a pro John Cena defender, WWE defender, you can't say John Cena protected Neville and then be in the other sentence be like, well, it's not him getting over, it's creative. No, creative protected Neville. You have to like pick a side. You can't be a fucking delusional one-sided person. I don't believe Bernales Game is this, but I think a lot of people are. They're like, well, look what happened. This is what happened, and you know, like example. You know, they're like, well, John Cena protected Neville. John Cena's a great guy. Well, John Cena fucking ruined Umaga's career. Just fucking ruined it. Just ruined his character, ruined everything. Well, that wasn't John Cena. That was creative. You have to decide, like, who you're going to fucking put the blame on or both or whatever. You know, if you're not going to say John Cena is burying motherfuckers when he is, you can't say John Cena's protecting people. That's just fucking PR propaganda bullshit. And that right there, that spin, that I want to be the smartest guy in the room, I want WWE success is my success. That's why the fucking product sucks. That's why the product sucks. So stop. Stop. If you want to give John Cena credit, go for it. But when John Cena buries fucking everyone, you have to give him credit for that too. You can't fucking pick and choose who gets credit. And while we're doing that, let me just fucking rant about last week, because last week's show was awesome. Two things. One, people are saying that that El Generico, I couldn't remember his name, Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn isn't star material. That's what I want you to do. If you're a pro wrestling fan, I want you to find a friend of yours. Take him to a WWE event. He doesn't have to know anything. Be like, if he's like, what do you know about pro wrestling? And he says Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, Ultimate Warrior. You're like, all right, cool, come with me. Get him tickets, sit him down, and see if he fucking even notices. I think like people are just like, well, Sami Zayn is small, the casual fan. No one gives a shit. They just want to be entertained if they're a casual fan. You know, Hoist Gracie, UFC, MMA, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, these are all things that are worldwide famous now. You know, Sakuraba, these are things that are worldwide famous. So no one's going to go, oh, that bodybuilder. I mean, go to a boxing fan and be like, do you think fucking John Cena can hold his own? No, they'd be like, no, the guy's fucking, no, look at, he's a bodybuilder type. He fucking would get his ass fucking raped in a boxing ring against a real fucking, I mean, the Klitschko's would literally rape his soul. They'd be like, oh, here you go. Blah. I mean, no, it doesn't matter what you look like. You know, it's changed. The world has changed. So I want you to do this for the Vince Russos out there. For the it's about the casual fans. The casual fans. Next time WWE is in town, and if you're going, buy a ticket for someone that doesn't like wrestling. Don't tell them anything. Just sit down, let them enjoy the show, and then be like, "Hey, remember that fucking guy, Sami Zayn? What'd you think about him? What did you think about John Cena?" And just ask him questions. I bet you they don't give a shit. They're just like, "Oh, it seemed like fun. People cheered. People had a good time." Casual fans don't give a shit. That is just your bullshit spin fucking excuse. That's all it is. No one goes, "Well, I don't fucking think Royce Gracie should win UFC 1, all right?" And even in sports, dude, athletes come in different sizes. And the body build type, you go to a boxing event, go to anything. No one's going to be like, "Oh, yeah, bodybuilding type." You know, it's very rare that a bodybuilder type can box. It's very rare that a bodybuilder type can MMA. Now, there's a couple of exceptions, especially if they have an amateur wrestling background. But majority of the time, you're going to look for the guy that looks like an athlete, not a bodybuilder, because he's going to last the longer rounds. But I just fucking want to get this casual fan bullshit out of the way. So my challenge to everyone, if you're pro WWE or anti WWE, next time WWE comes to town, or it could be anything, TNA, whatever, just a professional wrestling, bring the ultimate casual fan. Bring that guy that's like, "Oh, fuck it, I'll come along. Sure, why not? I fucking know nothing about this shit." And fucking let him have a good time. You know, if you want to explain some things, explain it. But try not to sway him into your way of thinking. Just let him enjoy it. Let him suck it in. And I guarantee he doesn't even fucking mention. He doesn't be like, "Well, fucking that Sami Zayn guy can't be a superstar." Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Hollywood is fucking, all their fucking big superheroes right now are 5'3". Get the fuck out of here. And the same thing, last week's ratings were in the tank, but here's the thing. Who was in the main event? No one put the blame on the main event. Randy Orton and fucking Golden Boy. Fuck, who's Golden Boy? Not John Cena. Randy Orton and Roman Reigns. How come when CM Punk's in the main event and the ratings go down, it's CM Punk's fault? But when it's Roman Reigns and Randy Orton, it's because it's a good card. Oh, it's good wrestling. That's why the ratings went down. Really? And on top of that, who knew last Monday night going in, it's about 7 p.m. Eastern time, if you polled everyone on the internet and said, "Do you think Raw's going to be good tonight?" They would say maybe or no. No one thought that Raw was going to be good. Raw is good. Ratings are down. So how are we going to know? How do we know this Raw is going to be good? I think it's funny because, like, if the product is fucking good and the ratings go down, they spin it. But if the product is bad, they spin it. Like, example, like if Sami Zayn and CM Punk were in the main event and everything else sucked and we thought it was good and the ratings were bad, they'd be like, "Well, see, they fucking look who they put in the main event. That's why the fucking ratings went down." But then you have a decent card with a shitty main event. You're like, "See, that's what happens when you put on good wrestling." But who? 7 o'clock last week, who thought Monday Night Raw was going to be good? No one. That's who. Maybe you had a couple people like, "I don't know. Maybe it'll be good." So I just fucking think no matter what, WWE and their fans are going to fucking spin it to be like, "Yeah, fucking, we don't like pro wrestling." Then bring back the Bodybuilding Federation. Bring it back. Fuck it, dude. Why the fuck not? You could sell a hell of a lot more merchandise. You could probably get better television deals. Everyone and their mother on Facebook is a health nut. Fucking stop, WWE. Stop fucking doing professional wrestling and bring back the Bodybuilding Federation, because that's what your fucking fans really want. That's what your fans want. Have John Cena come out and be like, "I'm going to do these fucking biceps and it's for the fucking U.S. title. Look at these biceps." And then have fucking Tony Atlas come out and be like, "Holy shit, look at those fucking biceps. Wow." What? Might as well. What the fuck does it matter? All right, moving on. Let's fucking, we got that cat out of the bag, so I know it's just bugging the piss out of me. All right, let's go. Boom, 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 ba-dum. All right. Oh, we got some more live comments. Let's see if I can pop this open and YouTube not mess up. 3 thumbs up, 0 thumbs down. Considering the time slot we're in, I'm going to consider that a victory. Ba-ba-bam! Mr. Jason 916 says, decent wrestling matches on Raw. A win. All right, Mr. Jason 916, giving it a win. The Jacob Cass says, this Wednesday, NXT Underground or War of the Worlds 15. Oh, man, that's tough. This Wednesday's going to be absolutely amazing. Maybe I'll have to talk ROH tomorrow. I was as soon as the card was released, I was like, I should do a preview show of this, and then real life got in the way. I'm probably going to watch War of the Worlds live and the other two not live. That's probably going to be my battle plan, but I don't know. We'll see. Sometimes ROH's pay-per-views are not the best. Mr. Jason 916, I like the Cesaro and Big E match, power versus power. Yeah, that was pretty. I thought that was probably the best match of the night. We'll get to that. Raymond Jameson, thank you for reading my Stump the Idiot question. No problem. The one about the worst singles run. Anytime my Buski Tamina, I give it a tie. JBL finally liking the Ascension might have been listening to you. I like to be delusional and pretend that WWE's listening. I just like to. I don't know. I don't know. It's tough because, like, if you had review shows about your product, wouldn't you want to know? I don't know. I have that curiosity. You know, like, oh, someone's fucking talking about me. I want to know what they're saying. You know, fucking, I'm interested. But at the same time, they have so many fucking people that they can listen to. I don't know if I'm fucking even on their radar. And Sandow stuck doing impressions again, though the Macho Man doesn't touch Black Machismo at all. Yeah, Black Machismo was absolutely awesome. Lethal's a million times better. And it's kind of like, is it just me, or does The Miz, you know, in his stupid fucking interviews, like, see if you're still get behind it, is it that they're like, this guy's a good wrestler, let's give him the shittiest gimmick ever, and then when fans turn on him, we'll be like, see, you fucking you're not loyal to pro wrestlers. Like where they protect John Cena, they protect Roman Reigns. You know, like these assholes fucking use Zack Ryder as an example, but they fucking treat him horribly. If the fans get behind someone, they treat him horribly, going, see, they're not fucking loyal. Might as well just get their hand fucking picked opponents. And it's starting to become bullshit. You know, and, you know, hey, I'm going to root for fucking Macho Man Sandow, but the reality is they're doing that because we fucking like it, and they were like, oh, we're working you. Yeah, fucking, here's an idea. Dear Terry Funk, why, I don't mind being worked. I honestly don't. But why not, at the end of the day, the product be good? You know what I mean? You know? I don't fucking get it. I don't get it. Maybe people think the product is good. I don't know. It's been worse. I guess that's the most positive thing I could say about it. It has been worse. All right, boom, boom, boom. Let's go back to breaking this down. I enjoyed this match, but once again, knowing the result ruined it. And Rusev finally coming out was cool, but at the same time, it's like, where the fuck have you been, asshole? Where have you been there, fucking dickwad? All right, next you have Roman Reigns versus Kane. According to WWE, it never happened. I wish it really didn't happen. Roman Reigns came down. Kane started attacking him. The referee was acting like it was a match, but then out of nowhere, they're like, it's over. And they're like, yay, that's a fucking waste of goddamn time. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's what I fucking wanted. You know, life is fucking hard. I fucking want to be fucking entertained. Then I'm like, hey, entertain me, WWE. I like pro wrestling. Entertain me. I wasn't entertained. Wouldn't it be great if you entertained me? Oh, you're right. You're right, WWE. I'm the greedy asshole. I'm sorry. I was expecting to be entertained. Yeah. So, yeah, they just fucking fought like idiots, and Roman Reigns. It never happened. Let's go with WWE.com. Let me reread that. That's my favorite thing on WWE.com. Roman Reigns versus Kane never happened. That's official. That's where we're going. Tamina defeated Brie Bella. I'm kind of rooting for Tamina. I thought this match was above average, and for WWE standards, that was pretty awesome. And I don't know. I don't know what the official time is. So this is my question to Internet Infantry. What was the official time on this? Did this match go long for a Divas match? Well, obviously it went long for a Divas match. I think fucking last week's they showed up for 30 fucking seconds. Did this go long for a Divas match, or is all the other matches so short with commercial cuts and all that? Because I was like, holy fuck, this match is still going on? What is this, a wrestling program? Good for you girls. Not the best of matches, but still very enjoyable. And for WWE Diva standards, you give a pass. It's like that fat kid in the back of the classroom eating glue. You're like, you tried, Billy. You tried. Good job. So overall, I really enjoyed it for what it was. I was expecting worse. You know what I mean? Then you had Macho Mando versus Curtis Axel, who was doing Axelmania. They were doing Hulk Hogan versus Macho Man. And I feel bad because it was kind of cute and funny, but I don't think the live audience gave a fuck. And here's the thing. What does WWE say they're for? They say they're for the children, right? They say, John Cena says, oh, it's for 8-year-olds. No demographic, no stat, nothing proves that. Not a goddamn thing proves they're for 8-year-olds. How many 8-year-olds do you fucking think know what the fuck's going on in that ring? Like, oh, okay, I guess he's Macho Man, he's Axelmania. All right, gotcha. This is just a proof that their fucking WWE is full of shit. And it ended in a no contest because then the new Legion of Doom came out. The extension, JBL actually put the extension over, just like a commenter said earlier, so it was a big shock there. And then they did the Mega Powers type thing, and I thought it was cute and funny. It was the highlight of the show so far. Nothing amazing, but I was like, that's cute. I'll root for these guys. I know WWE fucking hates them, but fuck it, dude. Why the fuck not? You know, it's got to the point where you're like, oh, my favorite wrestlers are gonna fucking suck. Oh well, let's still fucking root for them. Sure. Well, what do you got Dolph Ziggler doing? Fucking elephants? Yeah, that makes fucking perfect sense. Why the fuck not? Sure, go Ziggler. Yay, you lost again, and now you get the fucking elephant. Yep. We're still fucking loyal. We're still behind you. Yep. Oh yeah. And then this is going to be the pre-show match on Payback. It's going to be a kickoff match. It's Axelmania, Macho Mandel versus the Ascension. And I don't know. There might be some fun stuff in that. I don't know. I'm kind of looking forward to it. Like I said, it's kind of cute. It's kind of corny, but you know what? Fuck it. Sandow's a good wrestler. Curtis Axel's a good wrestler. They're never going to get pushed beyond this. Fuck, let's just get behind these stupid, shitty fucking gimmicks. Whatever. WWE defeated us. Congratulations. Yay! Talented wrestlers get treated like shit, and fucking bodybuilders look amazing. This is so entertaining. Moving on. I don't know if WWE wants that segment to be called cute, but there you go. Then Daniel Bryan comes out. Listen, I have a claim to fame. But let me just... Daniel Bryan comes out, gives a speech, says he was behind the fans. The people in the back weren't behind him. They're working you, brother! Yeah, of course they are. Of course. Why the fuck wouldn't they be working us? Daniel Bryan relinquishes the IC championship. It's the only fucking newsworthy, respectable thing. Like, if you're like, I saw the Daniel Bryan segment, I saw nothing else, you are better than everyone else who sat through the whole fucking show. You are the winner. Who's the big winner? The guy who sat through the Daniel Bryan fucking thing and turned it off. You're the big fucking winner. You know, he fucking had some jabs in the back, and, you know, maybe it's like, oh, yeah, we're going against fucking creative. Yeah, we have to try really hard to get nothing. And WWE is just preparing to you for fucking real life. Fuck Be a Star. How about book a shitty life? You know, let's cancel Be a Star because you're a bunch of fucking cocksucking liars about that, and it's horrible for children. But how about fucking book a shitty life? We're like, yes, I'm here. I'm Stephanie McMahon. I'm here at fucking Atlantic City High School, South Junior Northwest, blah, 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 blah. I'm here at your local high school, and I like to tell you that life is unfair, and we're going to book people with talent like shit. So make sure to kiss that ass like Chris Jericho. All right? Whoa, I apologize. I apologize to the Jericho legacy. I apologize to the Jericho family. I apologize to Jericho fans. Jericho has passed away, and I shouldn't talk bad about him. Chris the cocksucker. Chris the cocksucker used to be a talented wrestler, and look at him now. He's the coach of fucking Tough Enough because he blew John Cena on the network. Yay! Kids, make sure to kiss ass, be rich, have fucking great relatives, and if you work hard, you're a fucking idiot. That I can get behind that, WWE. That's fucking truth. That's just hashtag fact. Yeah, it just sucks about Daniel Bryan. I've been a huge fan of Daniel Bryan. According to Daniel Bryan, and I don't want to call Daniel Bryan a liar. I used to do radio back in the day before I stuttered and I twitched and I had nerve damage. Oh, sad story. Buy my big T-shirt. Before I had nerve damage and stuttered and stuff, I did radio. It was fun. And I got to interview indie people around the world. And I got to interview a masked American Dragon. And according to Daniel Bryan, I was the first radio interview he ever did. Now, granted, this might shock you. Celebrities / athletes lied to radio personalities. I know that might shock you, but I want to believe Daniel Bryan wouldn't lie to a fat ass in Tampa. I want to believe that. So, yeah, according to Daniel Bryan, I was the first person to ever interview Daniel Bryan on radio. So, with that said, I've been a huge fan. I've been a big supporter. He's always been one of my favorite fucking guys. I have a couple of his T-shirts that are fucking probably older than fucking people viewing this right now. Make sure you get parents' permission. But yeah, I've been a huge Daniel Bryan fan. I just wish he retired after the injury. I broke my neck. I've had nerve damage. I know what it's like. I can't move my left arm. I know what it's like. Dude, it's not fucking worth coming back. For what? The IC title and a spot at Tough Enough? Yeah, you could have still did Tough Enough and not put your body at risk. I love Daniel Bryan, but for his fucking safety, I just wish he retired. I just wish. What did he come back to? Yay! You came back to a fucking IC title run that no one gave a shit about, and then you had to fucking give up the title. And I don't want to tell a motherfucker when to retire, but I just wish, as a fan, I wish he walked away. As a CM Punk fan, I think, a lot of people might disagree. I think the way CM Punk left was the perfect end to his wrestling career. He was always an asshole. He always played by his own rules. And boom, he leaves like an asshole. I'm like, no, that's fucking perfect. Daniel Bryan, you fucking wrestle your buddy Kane, you break your fucking neck, you retire, you become a Tough Enough coach. Bam, there you go. I mean, coming back to win the IC title, it's like watching Joe Namath play for the fucking St. Louis Cardinals. Pretend that's factual. I totally fucked up my fucking thing. It's like Muhammad Ali, fucking last fight. No, man. Leave the memories alone, Daniel Bryan. You're coming back for a company that shit on you. And on top of that, they worked you, brother. Daniel Bryan's career is cut short. Look, I was about to say low-key, but there's so many people right now. Sami Zayn, Kenta. There's so many people that work a legit pro-rest style, busting their fucking asses to make it to this goddamn company and get injured. But why? The bodybuilders who can't wrestle, the bodybuilders that can't work, the ass kissers are ones there. If Daniel Bryan has taught you anything, it's just life is not fucking fair. It doesn't matter if you're over. It doesn't matter if you're the best goddamn wrestler. They're gonna fucking work you. And they're like, oh, the titles don't mean anything. And then how come on Hall of Fame night, motherfuckers be crying all the fucking time, huh? Huh? Titles don't fucking mean anything. And it's so funny, too, because, like, when John Cena has the title, oh, the title means something. Oh, when Daniel Bryan, that's not that big a deal. Daniel Bryan doesn't fucking need a title. He's over. He's over. I don't know what you believe in, but I hope that you believe in an idea and not defend blindly a company. The idea that I have is the best wrestler that connects with the crowd should be champion. Daniel Bryan should have been champion a lot longer than he was. And all these fake fucking brass rings and they're fucking working you and all that bullshit that fucking WWE defenders fucking spew. All that bullshit that WWE defenders spew. Yeah, where is it now? Where is it now? These guys are busting their fucking asses, and meanwhile bodybuilders like, I'm the hardest worker in the company. I show up early and suck dick. Do I ever wrestle 3 matches, 1 Raw? No, I never do that. I'm a bodybuilder. I suck dick for a living. Oh, do you work on SmackDown Main Event, NXT, if I can head up all those other shows? No, you don't? Oh, okay. Okay, of course. Are you busting your ass on how? Oh, no, you're not, are you? I bet you your moveset is dangerous. Oh, it's not dangerous? Oh, of course. WWE, please stop be a star and just be like, life is not fair. You know, if Stephanie went up there and fucking just started throwing money around and be like, life's not fair, bitches, you're poor and I'm rich, go fuck yourself, I'd applaud. I'd be like, at least you're telling the truth. At least you're telling it. And I am shocked, I am appalled by teachers who don't have the balls to stand up and say, no, this is wrong. This is wrong. Because they don't give a shit. They're just there smoking cigarettes in the back, collecting their paydays. One day, WWE is going to run into a decent human being that is a teacher. And they're like, yeah, the information you're giving is horrible. Follow the Be a Star packet, then go work for the WWE. Tell me how your career turns out. Tell me. Is it fucking worth it? Oh, they worked you. I fucking see John Cena making a hell of a lot more money. I see fucking Daniel Bryan getting over, busting his ass, breaking his fucking neck, doing a bunch. They worked you. No, you're just fucking scumbags. You're just pieces of shit fucking scumbags. That's it. Daniel Bryan, thank you for the memories. Just fucking be a character from now on. Bro, I would love to see you wrestle forever, but not for this shitty fucking company. What's the fucking point? What's the point? Really, what's the fucking point? It's sad. It's just sad. And I hope more people MVP. I hope more people CM Punk when they have fuck you money just walk away. I got to the point now, if you work for WWE and you say fuck you, I'm leaving, and even TNA to a point, you're like fuck you, I'm leaving, I just have so much fucking respect for you. Because anyone that's going backstage, you would be surprised how much fucking ass kissing there really is. It's fucking disgusting. Daniel Bryan, thank you for the memories. Please don't come back for this shitty company. There's no fucking point. I thought match of the night. We talked about this earlier in the commenters, and we'll get to your comments in a bit. Cesaro defeated WWE Tag Team Champion Big E. I thought it was the best match of the night. I love all the athletes in New Day. I'm glad that they fucking tweaked this up a bit, and it's getting over. I think Cesaro and Kid are absolutely amazing. And, I'm actually excited for this payback match. A 2 out of 3 falls tag team match. All these men and Natty. I don't want to eliminate Natty. This is what pro wrestling should be. This is it. They might have a shitty gimmick. They might tweak the shitty gimmick just to get it over a little bit. But at the end of the day, you have 5. I'm counting Natty. Natty's amazing. You got 6 athletes that bust their ass. And I am looking forward to this match. I thought it was match of the night. Cesaro does defeat, tag team champion Big E, and they're going to have a 2 out of 3 falls at Payback. And I'm probably just as excited, if not more excited, for this match than I am the main event. They all bring something different to the table, but the one thing that I absolutely respect about every athlete in this feud is that they bust their ass no matter what. Big E's different than Tyson Kidd. Kofi is different than Cesaro. Xavier Woods is different than Natty, but all 6 of these athletes, and I apologize for keeping leaving Natty out, all 6 of these athletes are amazing, and they bust their ass. And I hope that one day, maybe more CM Punks, maybe more Daniel Bryans, maybe Triple H changes it. One day, the athletes that get over with the crowd and bust their ass will make the most money, will get the most titles. A boy can dream. A boy can dream. I really enjoyed this match, and it ends up with a funkity-dunkity, what are they calling on WWE.com? A bicentennial roll-up. I probably totally slaughtered that. I apologize. But it was a really fucking weird roll-up, and it was pretty amazing match. And they guys busted their ass, and I'm really looking forward to this match at the pay-per-view. All right, boom. 2 more, then we'll go to live comments and wrap this up. Bray Wyatt comes out and gives the same exact fucking speech. He's the face of fear. You're the face of fucking not getting over. Well, no, that's not fair. That's not fair. I apologize to Wyatt, and hopefully the Wyatt family gets back together. But I apologize to the Wyatt family. That was uncalled for. He gets over. He just doesn't fucking win. He just never fucking wins, and he cuts the same goddamn thing. I'm the face of fear. No, you're the face of you're gonna put over the main eventers. You might fucking beat Chris fucking Cocksucker and Fandango and fucking Zack Ryder. But as soon as a fucking main eventer comes, it goes. I mean, it's interesting because Ryback and Bray Wyatt are in the same spot. It's like, well, Ryback and Bray Wyatt, you could be main eventers if fucking, you were booked correctly and hid your weaknesses, and now you're going to have to fight each other. Like, all right, well, the good news is one of you have to win. That's the good news. I think it's going to be Ryback. Ryback comes down, attacks him. And hopefully Bray Wyatt gets back together with the Wyatt family because, yeah, it's just, he's so good. Yet they treat him so horrible. Just absolute horrible. Just garbage, I tell you. Ryback, mentally he's probably unstable as much as Roman Reigns, but he's got potential. Ryback is really good if you hide his weaknesses. And that's what I think WWE has to do. You hide Ryback's weaknesses. He's amazing. But WWE is famous for, I got a good idea. Let's not hide his weaknesses. And a big thing I think hurt Ryback's career is CM Punk. And not just CM Punk shitting on him and him handling it completely wrong. Like, oh, okay. How to fucking do PR 101. That's what you motherfuckers need. If I was WWE, because they're so good at marketing, I would actually talk to their athletes and be like, hey, listen, dude, maybe we should take the high road on this shit. But you got Vince McMahon running shit. He ain't going to fucking take the high road on anything. But Ryback, it exposed his weaknesses against CM Punk. And then, he fucking lost it because he's mentally fucking weak. And now he came back. He's trying to be himself. And if you just hide Ryback's weaknesses, he could be a huge fucking star. Tell him to be like, shut the fuck up. Here's the thing. If you're a face, just shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Don't blame the fans for anything. Don't. I'm looking at you, Roman Reigns. I'm looking at you, Ryback. No one wants to be like, hey, fucking there's fucking Ryback. He's having a bad time. Wow, I'm going to listen to Ryback. Like, these fucking fans don't know shit. Yeah, that's what I want to fucking root for. Once again, WWE is banking on defenders. WWE is banking on the smartest guys in the room. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Yeah. They're banking on fans who hate wrestling fans. And that's not a good way to build your company. All right, so Ryback attacks Bray Wyatt. It leads to their fucking feud. Bam. Same fucking thing. Face of fear. Then you have Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins. It ends in a DQ with disqualifications. It was a bit of a short match, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. Fucking everyone in their mother, Randy, and they're like, oh, I can't wait for the pay-per-view. Everyone's in the ring, and they look so fucking mean, and there's finishers left and right, and Kane has a big goddamn decision, and I don't know. I'm looking forward to the match, but that go-to move just doesn't fucking work. You got to set up a fucking right hook. You're like left jab, left jab, left jab, right hook. WWE is like, hey, this right hook works. Let's just keep throwing the right hook. Throw it. Who gives a shit? We ain't putting no effort into this. Yep, every four-way match. Everyone run down there. Fucking look like fucking idiots. Kane has a decision. It's just, it would have been nice. That would have been nice. A clean fucking win. Just a clean fucking win on somebody. That would have been great. And then it's like, holy shit. Wonder what the fuck's gonna happen this weekend. Someone just got a clean fucking win. That would have been different. But no, we have to go with the same thing. I wonder how often these fucking things are. Like, statistically speaking, I wonder how many times, if it's a 4-way, 5-way, whatever, it just ends with fucking idiots running to the ring and be like, I'm going to hit your finisher. I'm going to hit your finisher. Can I trust you? I don't know. Don't touch my ass. All right, boom, boom, boom. At the _Jan_Brower. Liked and tweeted our video. Much love, appreciate it. Boom Boom. He liked us on Facebook. Also, a bunch of other people liked us on Facebook. But I try to, if I don't know your nickname, I try to like kayfabe you on Facebook. Boom, boom, boom. People are saying such nice things about my family. I appreciate it. The reason why this Monday Night Raw is so late is I had to take my mother-in-law to the hospital. So all those kind words are really nice. That gives me hope in the human race. Because I'm such a negative asshole. Like, usually when I just assume the worst in the human race. And when someone says something nice, I'm like, wow, I can't believe there's nice people out there. That shocks me. So, boom, boom, boom. All right, let's go to some live comments, and then we'll wrap this bad boy up. Jimmy King says, thanks for the memories, American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, a.k.a. Daniel Bryan, sad face. Sad face crying, as Koco said. Very good looking, kiss ass, mail it in, and the company will support you. Put your body on line every fucking day. You go out to the ring, wrestle 3 matches, gain the respect of the crowd, and give as much of yourself till your body can barely keep up, and you're on the borderline of retirement. You become the B-plus player. Fucking WWE. And the funny thing is, they're like, oh, yeah, here you go. Here you go. We're gonna. And that's the thing, like, how is it going to work? Like, can you imagine anything else? Be like, oh, you like Jack Bauer in 24? Well, we worked you. We're just going to fucking have Tony. Actually, I like Tony. We're going to have fucking WWE creative writer guy. He's going to be the main character. You fucking worked, right? Oh, you like Batman? That's cool. We're just going to fucking have Arnold Schwarzenegger's Mr. Freeze for the whole fucking show. It's just, no. Making a shitty product isn't working anybody. It's not. It's not. You ever notice that whenever, let's step away from wrestling. Whenever someone says what they do is a secret, they suck. They just absolutely suck. If you meet someone professionally, like, what I do is a fucking secret. I'd like to tell you about SEO, but no, they suck. If what you do is a secret, you suck. Bottom fucking line. Dumb fucking people think what they do is a fucking secret. Now, I'm sure there might be some top secret scientist that fucking like, hey, I just fucking made Frankenstein who gives blowjobs. Hey, maybe his shit's a secret, you know, but the reality, dude, no. Dumb people fucking do that shit. They're like, oh, they fucking worked you. That would be like, hey, you know what? We're not going to start the best quarterback on the team. We're just going to start this pretty boy's son of the coach quarterback. We worked you. We lost the first 4 games of the year, but we worked you. No, it's just a shitty fucking product. Why don't you work us and then fucking make us fucking happy? You know, like 50% of the time, 60% of the time. I don't fucking know. Would it be great if the fucking product? Koco, you think the Elimination Chamber is determined the IC belt? Yeah, that's one thing they brought up. They brought up the Elimination Chamber, and I thought that was a good thing. I thought Rusev, there were some good things about this show. Maybe I'm a little too negative because fucking my day is not going too good, but there were some good things. And the Elimination Chamber only on the network, I think, is a really, really good idea. I think the network has to have a lot of original content and has to fucking have the whole thing. Because WWE.com is so full of shit. First off, you promised all the fucking back-end shit, right? And then you're like, well, people don't watch it, you know, this week, you know, and they fucking, they're just so good at lying and spinning shit. They're amazing. They should... I have no idea how fucking Linda McMahon's not president because they just spin shit. Like, okay, here's an example. They're like, well, we don't put in old content because, you know, the new content gets more views. Well, yeah, of course, the first week. Because here's an example. WrestleMania 1 probably only got so many views. But Roman Reigns, 24, probably got a shitload of views. In 2 months, WrestleMania 1's going to have more views. And all that, but you, WWE, you were the one that said you were going to have the whole video library there. So, there you go. I just fucking... No. But yeah, I like the Elimination Chamber only being on the network. Now, granted, I don't have access to networks. I live in Japan. But just, I think that's a good idea. To determine the IC belt, that would be awesome. I'd like that idea. Because I figured they were just going to have the payback. My first thoughts were they're just going to have the payback match again in a cage. That's what I thought was going to happen in the Elimination Chamber. But having it for the IC title, that excites me. So hopefully Mr. Jason 916 WWE is reading your comments. The Moon says, Sami Zayn has more charisma and talent and potential to be a crossover star than John Cena has in his wildest fantasies. Zayn has all the qualities of an old-school Spielberg everyman hero that could easily go and have a successful acting career anytime he wants. Pro wrestling is lucky to have a performer of this quality. And I agree with you, sir. I don't know if WWE agrees with you. Jacob Cass says Battle Royal from IC Championship at Payback. I don't know. I'd actually like to see the Elimination Chamber. What was it, Mr. Jason's idea? But yeah, it would be interesting to see what they do. I'm Immortal 124 says Cena is complete garbage. That is all. I think a lot of people could share that. Matt Panula, and I apologize if I said your name. Koco breaks down the WWE, saying what they think and setting our thoughts free, pulling no punches and causing major damage, calling out Mr. Polarizing. Yeah, I'm gonna let you inside. I'm gonna break down the fourth wall. I don't even think that fucking makes sense in the situation, but let's move on. I have a book that fucking is sitting on a publisher's desk right now, and it's always been a dream of mine to write fiction as a book. You know, I've done it as a ghostwriter, I've done it as a pen name, but I wanted to do it in my own name, do my own story, get published through my own shit, not be a paid fucking writing whore. And I just want, like, waiting for her to read it. You know, it's up to the last lady. It's on the desk, and like she's the Stephanie McMahon of the publishing house. It's on like the last person's desk, and she might reject it. A lot of writers get rejected. It's just the reality of the job. But if she rejects it, I'm straight up telling them I'm polarizing. Be like, well, I thought the book sucked and no one will buy it. I'm polarizing, baby. First words coming out of her mouth. I assure you. When he brings up the Cena challenge, always bring up good knowledge, plus the show has a good vibe. So make sure you like the video and don't forget to subscribe to Kocosports Rap. Hey, appreciate the kind words, sir. Thank you very much. Mark Goldberg says big loss mainly because of Daniel Bryan. That made me depressed. Yeah, it fucking made me depressed too. The Moon says poor old Grandpa Wyatt. I don't even call him Grandpa Wyatt. I just call him Grandpa Simpson now. The face of failure. Oh, nice. I was trying to put something together. You wrapped that up pretty good. Why not just book him as a guy who wants to hurt, manipulate, and damage people rather than win matches? Then he could lose and get more over due to the way he affects his opponents, like Jake Roberts used to do. Yeah, a lot of people use Jake the Snake Roberts, and I think this is kind of a bullshit thing. If you are part of the Horsemen or the NWA or the Bullet Club or your EC3's bodyguard, then hurting motherfuckers not wanting to win, okay, that makes sense. But if you're an individual, it just makes you look like a fucking idiot. It makes you look like an idiot because no one's pulling off the Joker character in Batman. No one's being Heath Ledger. No one's pulling that shit off. And in the wrestling universe, because I think Heath Ledger might be one of the best characters pulling off, like, I don't give a fuck if I win, I'm just having fun. I think he did a great job of that. I'm trying to think, who was it? Shit, there was a wrestler that pulled it off. I don't think Jake the Snake pulled it off pretty good. I think Jake the Snake got fucked. Let's be completely honest. People are like, Jake the Snake got over and he didn't have to win a title. Jake the Snake fucking DDT'd Hulk Hogan in the fucking Brother Love pit or whatever the fucking situation was. And they had to edit it, and Hogan never wanted to wrestle Jake the Snake again because they were waiting for them to cheer so Hulk Hogan would hook up, and they just started chanting Jake. So this whole... People love to make history a lot fancier than it really fucking was. Jake the Snake, I love him, you love him, but he was fucked. Let's not fucking... I guarantee if you get Jake the Snake, fucking go. He's probably at one of the fucking 8 trillion wrestle reunion type shows. Just go to Jake the Snake and be like, did they fuck you? They're like, yeah, he fucked you. This whole, Jake the Snake never won a title and he's fucking famous. No, they fucked him. He was just one of the first guys to get fucked. Don't make Jake the Snake getting fucked by WWF doesn't fucking make it okay for Bray Wyatt to get fucked. I think people remember history a lot better than it really was. And it's an example, like, if you're out, like, high school sucked for me. But now that I'm fucking 976 years old, I'm like, man, fucking high school was the bomb. High school was great. I remember this one time I did this, I did that. But then you think about it, you're like, no, really fucking think about it. High school sucked balls. Then, like, boot camp. Boot camp is one of the, Marine Corps boot camp was like the greatest fucking memories in the world to me. I'm like, oh, fuck, dude, it was so fucking fun, so challenging, so crazy. But then that's because you just, through history, you just remember the good times. Then if someone said, hey, dude, you want to go back to high school? Fuck no, I don't want to go back to high school. Who the fuck wants to go back to high school? That shit sucks. Or they'll be like, hey, do you want to go back to Marine Corps boot camp? No. No, you just remember the good times. And that's the thing with Jake the Snake. Everyone's like, Jake the Snake is fucking great, and I agree. I don't want to be the asshole that doesn't say Jake the Snake is great. Everyone fucking loves Jake the Snake. But to act like he wasn't fucked is a whole different thing. Jake the Snake was fucked. Bray Wyatt was fucked. So can we stop saying, well, Jake the Snake didn't need a title? Of course he didn't need the title because Vince fucked him. Dude, no. They should have the fucking title. They should have title fucking runs. It's bullshit. Unless you're Heath Ledger in Batman as Joker, fuck you. You don't bring it up. There's other wrestler. God damn, it's on the tip of my tongue. You pulled it off. Oh, shit. Come on. Come on, you punch-drunk fucking douche. I'm talking to myself. All right, there's another wrestler that really pulled off, I don't care if I win, really well. But if you're not a bodyguard, if you're not a paid assassin, this is a dumb fucking story. Well, I don't care if I win, but I'm the face of fear. No, you're not. No one fears the bully who gets his fucking ass whooped. You know, I grew up in New Jersey where it's like the capital is just fucking bully. Bullies fucking ran New Jersey. Still to this day. I'm sure you go to New Jersey, someone's like, motherfucker, give me your goddamn money. Like, come on, no, I need my lunch money. It's just fucking the bully capital of the goddamn world. New Jersey, I love you, but you got some fucking bully problems there. But it's like, in New Jersey, I'd be like, hey, bully come by. I'd be like, hey, fuckface. Oh, fuck, I don't want to fucking deal with this bully. But if that bully gets knocked the fuck out, yeah, next day he's like, hey, fuck, and I did now. Now, I might not be able to beat your ass, Mr. Bully, but I just saw Tommy fucking whoop your ass. Don't even fucking look at me, bully. Yeah, the bully loses all street cred. Bray Wyatt is just a bitch, bro. He's a grandpa. You know, it's kind of like, I'm an old guy. I'm a Marine. I used to fucking be tough at one time in my life. But now I'm not. I assure you, I'm not a tough guy. But it would be like me going, well, I used to train 18 hours a day on Mount Fuji doing line training, and I could break someone's fucking arm, and if I saw another YouTuber who disagreed with me, I'd break his fucking arm. He'd be like, all right, Dave, you're fucking old. Just shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. That's what Bray Wyatt is. Bray Wyatt is just a grandpa that needs to shut the fuck up. Oh, man. And, it doesn't matter if I win. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. At, I think, Wrestling the Outsider, the most interesting man in wrestling podcast returns. Thank you so much for the kind words. It really does mean a lot. Boom, 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 boom. All right, I'm going to refresh, and then I think I'm going to end this bad boy because I got to go eat dinner. Yeah, I'm in Tokyo, just in case people don't. Because sometimes, I'm going to eat dinner, and you're like, is this live? Let's see. The Moon says, I missed the start of the show. Best wishes to your family. Oh, thank you very much. Silver Hunter says, in other news, the Young Bucks from New Japan and Tiresome TNA signed with Global Force Wrestling. Silver Hunter, that to me is so much bigger news than the original roster. The fact that they have the Young Bucks. By the way, anyone who, this is for the real internet infantry, the super nerds, the high-ranking members of the internet infantry. Does Global Force Wrestling look like they're straight up stealing the Dream roster? Anyone that knows what Kocosports Dream is, Rob mentioned that. But yeah, I think Tyrus coming from TNA is exciting because Dixie Carter just, online. I don't know, some people put a lot of stock into internet, some people don't. But online, Dixie Carter said TNA guys can't work for both companies. And then they're like, we got Tyrus, bitches! So I find that to be interesting. But the Young Bucks, I'm super excited for. So I'm probably more excited about this. And I wish it was made more clear by Global Force that they were going to sign a lot more people. Because I was kind of hard on Global Force. Boom Boom was really hard on them. I'm throwing Boom Boom right under the bus. For those that don't know, Boom Boom usually, he co-hosts a couple of shows a week with me. He used to co-host this show, but he's had to work. But yeah, the fact that, the Young Bucks are there and Tyrus is there, it got me intrigued. I wish they made it more clear that more people are going to go. The Moon, although Jake Roberts did a great job with the shitty booking and did get over as a maniac, I agree 100%. He did get fucked and should have been champion. Yeah, without a doubt. But back then, it was harder to be champion because A, Hulk Hogan, B, Hulk Hogan, and C, they had a lot longer title runs. And, oh, I can't forget D, Hulk Hogan. All right. Boom, 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 da, 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 da. Thank you for the likes on Facebook and the kind words. I'm refreshing, and if there's nothing here, we're going to wrap this bad boy up. 6 thumbs up, 0 thumbs down. Not bad, not bad. All right, undefeated. I get a couple more thumbs up with the 0 thumbs down. I might be getting a title shot. A small title shot, a regional title shot, but still, title shot nonetheless. Marcus Rollin, you are the last comment of the day. Any comment after Marcus Rollin, I will try to do in a Stump the Idiot or just mention online. All right, last comment. I totally agree. Bray Wyatt has lost all street cred, even though Wrestling Ranted isn't denied. I don't know how much. I got to get with Wrestling Ranted. Because, like, Wrestling Ranted shocked me on Twitter, or I think it was the YouTube comments, where he's like, I agree. And I was like, what? So I don't know where Wrestling Ranted stands on it. By the way, I'm sorry if that what was annoying. That's how my 3-year-old son is shocked. That's how. Whenever you, like, tell him something, you're like, hey, Leo, we got you candy. Or, you know, hey, Leo, it's time for bed. And he's, like, shocked about it. He's like, what? But, yeah, I think he's lost all street cred. But, you know, maybe bring the Wyatts back together and they can rebuild themselves. You know, I think that's right now you need a cult now more than ever. All right, thank you all for the comments and the questions, especially considering how much later we went after Raw went off the air. Thank you all for the kind words. If you want, no pressure. You can like, comment, subscribe. I try to do at least 1 show a day. And we also have a blog at Kocosports.net. But we hope to improve it. It's shiny. The Kocosports.net is shiny, but we still want to improve it. You know, we just don't want to be a shiny site where you go there and go, wow, this site's really fucking shiny. We want to be a little more than that. Hopefully one day we will be. All right, and follow us on Twitter at Kocosports because we do at least 1 or more videos a day. At least that is the goal. And sometimes, since we're not as popular on YouTube, if you subscribe to a lot of people, sometimes our videos just don't get into your feed. So follow us at Twitter, and we will also tweet every time we go live. All right. So please check out Kocosports.net. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Twitter at Kocosports. And thank you so much for the kind words and all the comments. It really does mean a lot. It really picked up my spirits. If you were here from the beginning of the show, I was like, my life sucks. Now at the end, I'm like, fuck yeah, everything's going to be turned around. The internet infantry's got my back. Bam. All right. I got to end the show because I'm about to say like, comment, subscribe 1 too many times. So, Kocosports.net, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. And with that, I am over. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.